Hey Taurus, so I'm going to do a open love reading, find out your energy, your person's energy, the current energy between the pair of you, plus feelings, intentions and actions. There will be a part 2 in subscription, and that will cover more about the future positions as well as what's hidden and the outcome of the situation. If you want to inquire about a personal reading, please click the link under my bio or in description. Right, let's go. Taurus. This is you guys. Love reading, please, for Taurus. We've got the answers you need are coming. So the answers you need are coming, Taurus, okay? And that's full moon in Gemini. Ironically, we're in Gemini season, so it could be that it's coming around very quickly for you now. Okay. Oh, I'm going to take it because that's hilarious. Embrace uncertainty. So it's asking you to embrace what's going on around you and that the answers you need are coming. Wow. Let's have a look. Taurus. Taurus, please. We have got forgiving and learning. As you heal, no, as you release your past, you experience more love in your present moment. So as you release and heal your past, you will experience more love in the present moment, okay? Right. So let's do this, Taurus. Your energy first, please. Taurus is the energy in love currently. Okay, Taurus, King of Swords right there. I'll find out a little bit more when we get to it, Ovs. So your person's energy. Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. They're looking after themselves at the moment by the looks of things. You, I'm not sure what you're doing. Anyway, current energy. I do love the King of Swords, by the way. What's your person's feelings towards you? Okay. What's their intentions towards you? What's their intentions? Walking away from things that don't serve. Could have to be walking away from a choice in love. It could be because there's a choice in love there with the lovers being here, or they just feel like you're a soulmate and they can't get you out of their mind. So what's going on in terms of their actions towards you? Actions, please. Oh, that's why. So, this is why you're the King of Swords. Now, I don't think in the last 2 years I've ever got you being the King of Swords. I mean, you're not even remotely a King of Swords. Male or female, it doesn't matter. Even when I've got my Taurus clients, it's just not them. But I know why, because this person's really cut you off. So this is why you're coming up as the same as them. So it could be that you're a perfect match, and it's letting me know that this is supposed to be a perfect match. They are soulmates, there's a connection. And they're just letting me know that you were actually, mirroring them. But we'll find out more. So the King of Swords is putting his foot down. He's like, you know what, I'm very focused, I know what I want. I'm very sort of great at communications, being analytical, whatever that might be for you. It's also cold, which is not Taurus energy. So let's have a little look. So let me find out. Waiting. That's what you're very much in the same energy as your person. They could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius for all I know. So we have got, gosh, you're waiting. You've got loss or regret. You feel left out in the cold, depleted and insecure. You put some work into this and you're now really focused on maybe just trying to heal or waiting to see if there's any sort of conclusion to the situation. When you're in the King of Swords, you're not trying to be emotional. So it could be that you've been so emotional of the situation that you're now saying to yourself, you know what, I can't handle this emotion anymore because I feel like I'm left out in the cold, depleted, I'm insecure, I feel loss, sorrow, regret over a situation, and I'm also having to wait here, and I don't like waiting. So that might be why you're in the King of Swords, but again, it could be because you're mirroring this person's energy as well. So let's have a look at the person coming towards you, or person, who this is about. In love, please. Queen of Wands and Queen of Pentacles. Sorry, there is another card there, sorry. Do you know, I feel like this person is trying to, please don't judge me if you're a cross watcher, because it doesn't have to relate to every single person out there, obviously. But it feels like this person's just trying to get on with their life. Like, they're stabilizing themselves. Obviously, they're looking at themselves and trying to nurture themselves. That's fair enough. But they're also like, I'm fake it till I make it kind of attitude. Like, they've got that Queen of Wands energy as well, male or female, it doesn't matter. But they're also battling that. They're in this battle or self-sabotage mode, which could be, that's why we've got the Queen of Wands, because they're like out there thinking they're all it and partying and doing whatever. but they're manifesting. So they might be manifesting their confidence and trying to look like they're confident, and also trying to look like they're nurturing themselves. Currently, they could be very cold and detached in their actions towards you because they're still hurting with that Five of Swords. Let's have a look at the current energy between you and this person. Two of Cups, it's definitely a soul connection, that's for sure. We've got the King of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. We've got waiting. It could be you waiting to bring love back together. And we've got Virgo, so it could be a Virgo you're dealing with, but we have got waiting, soul searching, taking time out. That's the current energy between you and your person. There is love here. There's no doubt in my mind there's not love. There's some wisdom that needs to be gained. There's some sort of soul searching, shadow work, whatever that might be, that needs to be done to stabilize the energy between the pair of you. There's a distance between you two though at the moment. Two more cards for the future here, please. Two more cards for the future for Taurus. There is a love offer coming forward, or there's some sincerity coming, and there's some communication coming in the future. When part two, we'll get the outcome, so we'll see what that's going to look like. But let's have a look what's going on in terms of this person's feelings towards you. You're going to get some communication or some forward momentum on a situation with this person in the future. So they're feeling they want to stabilise this soul connection between you two. They want to collaborate and talk to you and work together after an ending. Oh, bless them. Really? Only messing, Taurus, but it's just so funny how that worked. There's been an ending. They feel done, dusted, defeated. There's a lot of emotion there, just in that Ten of Swords. But it's good because we need completion to an ending, so we can stabilise it, which is what this is. So maybe this person wants to try and get a stable energy in love, or there could have been a choice in love that they need to end. But there is that Ace of Pentacles to suggest there is that, I want to stabilise my feelings towards Taurus. I want to work on communicating or collaborating or even building back up this love. Or even making a choice in love, like I said, and closing off one love. The Ten of Cups, no, the Ten of Swords and the Lovers, it could well be there was a choice there. So in terms of intentions, wow, you've got that as well, the Six of Cups, they're missing you. Okay. Let me do it again. Walking away from things. Okay. They are guarded, mind. They're guarded towards stability. They're guarded because they're not stable. They want to be stable, I can assure you. They need to walk away from things that don't serve them so they can actually stabilise the energy with you. Maybe they have to walk away from a high level of commitment with somebody else. Or they have to walk away from things that are not good for them, because we've got that Seven of Wands. That's a boundary, or they need to know their worth on a situation in their intentions towards you. We've got love. They do love you. There is that, they want to renew love, but they're guarded about a high level of commitment, or they're guarded because there is things that they still need to work through. Again, we'll find out more in part two, but anyway, let's have a look at this person's actions towards you, because I've got that cold energy, haven't I? And it's like that boundary is being put in play and this person's sticking to it now. But they do want to stabilise it, or they're guarded towards you because that's your card. That's your card as well. They've turned their back on their Empress. They do want to balance the situation out, but they don't know how. Oh, you know what? They have literally turned their back on the Empress. Who would ever want to do that? Who would want to turn their back on the most beautiful queen of all time? Male or female, it doesn't matter. So they've turned their back, but they do want to stabilise it. They want to have a balance, come back around, and they're not sure how to, though, with that Two of Swords. So they're still trapped in that indecision. But you know, the ironic thing is, I think it's because their intention is they've blocked it out, or they're trying to block it out. Does that make sense to you? It's like they've put their boundary up in place, so it's very difficult for you to get through, because they're not stable, or they're trying to know their worth and be more stable and walk away from things that don't serve them so they can give you love, so they can open your heart. There's no denying anyway, Taurus, that this person doesn't feel a lot towards you. Now, as I've got a couple of minutes before we go up to part two, a couple of seconds should I say, this is quite important in your future position. That is sincere emotion coming forward, and that is love bombing. So it could be that there is a conversation, or there's some sincerity coming forward from you or from this person in the near future. So I would definitely look out for that, Taurus, because that looks quite nice. But yeah, I just can't believe they've let their Empress go. They do want to balance it out because it's so out of balance. They just don't know how to. Oh,